This hydraulic model thus demonstrates the relationship between solid transport and minimum flow velocity in horizontal and vertical pipe sections. In waste-water pipes, solids deposits must be prevented. Examples are fibrous, sand, gravel, or metal particles. For these solids to be transported out of the pump together with the fluid handle, a minimum flow velocity is required. Varying conditions must be taken into account, such as the different flow velocities for vertical and horizontal pipes, the inside diameter of the pipe, and the composition of the fluid handled. This hydraulic model thus demonstrates the relationship between the question, however, is at which flows velocities can solids be reliably pumped via the pipes, and for this condition, what is the best model? Hello everybody, my name is Manuel Córdoba and my major is chemical engineering. In this presentation I want to talk to you about one important problem related to my major. The problem consists in the transport of solid material through liquid interfaces. This phenomenon is very important in the oil industry and it is related to principally with the extraction process of the crude. For this presentation, I want to talk to you about the principal strategies that exist for avoid the stagnation of solids within horizontal pipelines. Imagine that within a tube in which water flows, you add sand and a mud begins to form on the walls of the pipelines to the point that the flow inside the pipe stops being continuous and it is interrupted. Probably the tube through which it flows is saturated and the pressure increased so much at the point that in a fateful case where the pressure difference is enormous, it explodes. Clearly, in large oil industry, this will imply multi-million-dollar losses, which is why it is considered an unwanted event within the operation of the production plant. In order to avoid the stagnation of solid material within horizontal pipelines and flow systems as those currently in the Colombian territory, which are characterized by being low due to the minority oil reserve that the country possesses, as well as the high viscosity of crude oils and other physical-chemical characteristics. Experimental methodology have been implemented, such as ensuring transport of flow using thermal systems for pipes that prevent solidification of certain components and therefore the sedimentation of them in the walls of the pipe. However, the physical mathematical solution is only an approximation of the actual description of what happens within fluids and the interaction between interfaces. However, in the fields of extraction and transport, where the approach in this methodology was implemented, it has had a good impact on the modeling of the process. Fortunately, actually there are many researches of the transport of solid in a liquid matrix, and one of the most relevant and important investigation about this problematic was developed for Guevara A and Rodriguez G. In their research titled Highly Viscous Oil Transportation Methods in the Venezuelan Oil Industry, which was presented at the 15th Petroleum Congress in October 12 of 1919 in Beijing, China. Thank you for your attention.